AMPERS&ONE. Not Pampers. Ampers. Ampersand one. There we go. Ampersand one. Got it. This is called God. Oh, interesting. Well, gentlemen, let's discuss. Huh. Very interesting. Wow. Take off my crown. Huh. The days of standing guard, the fierce battles. I'm no underdog. Huh. This first visual, let me see this here. Hold on. Very interesting. Very interesting. The unbloomed, the ignored, the days of standing guard, the fierce battles. I'm no underdog. And then I think that was what, the king piece? Yes, that was the king. Now, obviously, I'm a guy who's play chess because you look at me, that guy plays chess. I play it like checkers, but yeah, yeah. Now, oddity, I'm gonna wholly disagree with you on that one. I don't think these strings have anything to do with blood, sweat, and tears. Not a damn thing. Nothing. What I think it has to do with is God. Oh, there you go. So let's see what Ash says. The red thread of fate in Korean lore is an invisible, unbreakable cord tied around the little fingers of those destined to be soulmates or share a profound connection. Rooted in East Asian mythology, this belief emphasizes that fate guides relationships regardless of time or place. Interesting. Deeply intertwined with the Korean concept of inyon, which means karmic destined bonds. So I think what you're presenting there is maybe part of it. Well, what I'll say is my interpretation, and this is the shot that I wanted to go back to, was this first scene here. Not this, this. So the first introduction we get to the red thread is it breaking. That's the first introduction we get. Well, that's the introduction. First time we see it. And then we get context because we get the puppetry, right? This right here is, to me, very different. Like, could these be connected to other people? I think they are at times. Or is it representing the marionette aspect of God and us, which is also supported by, where are we at? We're at 20 seconds. This ending where we come out of this tree of life, everything's bright and beautiful. We go through the screen and we get here that we are all pawns and pieces in this massive game of chess, right? And then when we get to this part, my question will be, are they connected to each other in some way? Because if they are, then I think that ties with what you're saying. Interesting. I had to take the lead. I turned the table. Now I'm on top. So it sounds like it's more about taking your own destiny into your own hands. I think that's kind of what they're saying. Do what I want, game on lock. Well, and it starts right here. Saw that I was lost. So he breaks the tie, right? He breaks the what do you call it? Well, I guess the marionette strings, if you will. And then right here. So there is fate, destiny, right? There ain't no playing me. Y'all ignored me. I had to take the lead. I turned the table. Now I'm on top. This is like everything is written already. I disagree. I'm taking matters into my own hands. That's what I think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, choosing their own path. Do what I want, game on lock. It's a lot, enough. You're one shot. Behold my future. Oh, and all these visuals that support that, like the unbloomed, the ignored, starting to break the wall. Great. Perhaps the thread is connected to the godlike version of themselves, and the ones with the threads are the human versions of those gods, and them breaking it could be getting free, and now all the gods can do is watch. Hmm. Okay. Okay. And then looking down on the king. I'm no underdog. See, this, there's, it almost feels like, and I want to be quite careful how I present this. It's easy when you believe that things are set in stone and that's the way it is. You are who you are. It's easy to get trapped or feel trapped in a way that's like, well, I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I don't really have any control over it. And then you just kind of succumb to the idea of this is it. And I think there is a depression to that. And I don't just mean like an emotional depression. I mean, if you envision God's thumb, right? Or some type of entity's thumb literally pushing down on your head just enough to make you feel like, just that's it. Just, you feel like a depressed version of yourself, right? And you just kind of exist. I think that in many ways, there are many belief systems that encourage that. And it takes sometimes a very significant moment in your life or a significant emotional event for you to kind of break that tie and then take matters into your own hands, right? So, yeah. I think that's kind of what they're presenting. Breaking that tie and then kind of making their own destiny. Seeing beyond the constraints that are supposed to hold you back and refusing to let them stop you. There you go. Yeah. They see the threads as confining and trapping, like a spider web, and they're pretty much saying destiny has no say here, we're in control. There you go. I like that. I like that. A lot of time they're showing the threads. It does look like a spider web. Very nice. Yes. Yep. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think this is really neat. I mean, the battling back and forth. And I think it's intended to be thought provoking. Very nice. The reflection in the water. Water generally represents life, purity. Wow. Hmm. Wait a second. Okay. I thought there was something. It almost sounded like something was playing backwards. And I was like, wait a second. That's also kind of interesting Easter eggy across the musical decades, if you will. But probably not. It's probably just in a language I don't understand. Oddity, no. It is not the tree from Spring Day, I can assure you. It is a tree. It is a tree. Is it the tree of life? I think that's what they're kind of insinuating. I think. Because look how bright it is. And if you look outside the glass, it almost looks like there's dead ivy and like vines covering the glass, and everything inside is bright and delightful, right? This is life. You see how the sun shines down on it? Yeah. That's what I think. So good. That right there is this ending takes the video, like if I say the video is here and we come out to this ending, that piece right there just made the video go up even more. There's so much to this that can be deconstructed. And here's the beauty of it. I don't think that this video is like a dig against God or religion or anything. I think it's literally, well, I can't say literally. I think it is done in a way that you can interpret it in your own way and then find the message that you think it's giving you. Now, I think art does that anyway, but when it comes to things like this, very deep, potentially metaphysical topics, this is a very, very fine line. Now, it's subjective. Everybody will respond differently, but if it's done in a way like this, I think it is open. It's very wide open and flexible for interpretation. And I don't think that's always the case. You know what I mean? So, neat. Very neat. Ampersand. Oh, that's another good point. I hadn't thought of that. The tree and the guys inside are alive, but when the gods look from outside, they only see game pieces. That's pretty good. I like that. So, and to me, that even supports further the idea that if we're saying the gods, right, the universe and constructs and gods and deities don't really care about us as people, so we need to take destiny into our own hands. Now, that does feel like it's a little bit more skewed towards the forget God, believe in yourself. And I don't know if they're being that, they might be, I don't know. Because I feel like this last shot could be construed any way. Oh, I love it. I love these types of conversations. Yeah, I love that.